Can you tell me, Pallavi, can you please switch on your camera, darling? Okay. All right. So far, any questions from any of you? Okay. Yes, Neha, please tell me.
Actually, I didn't get the point of mathematics.
Mathematics. Good. Okay.
Yes.
See, when we teach, let's take a traditional school. Okay. When you go to a traditional school, how was mathematics taught? आपकी क्लास में कैसे पढ़ाया गया था? 1, 2. I remember there was this, a copy with check boxes. तो उसमें 1, फिर 2, फिर 3. आपको कॉन्सेप्ट कोई क्लियर तो नहीं किया ये 1 है क्या चीज? What is this 1 all about? What is this 2? What is this 3? What is this? So it is very important for everybody, each children to understand. That includes adults also, to understand what is the concept of 1. What is 1? 1 is whole. 1 is whole. For example, if I'm giving you a bread, I'll tell you why I'm teaching you this. We'll come to it later. But say a loaf of bread. Loaf. समझ में आता है? खरीदते हैं आप लोग loaf of bread? दुकान में जाके loaf of bread. Okay. तो ये bread जो है, that is 1 loaf of bread. ठीक है? Now I'm cutting the bread, और slices होता है bread में into 10 slices. They have 10 slices. Okay. एक slice वो, or 1 piece, whatever you say, you take 1 piece of bread away, that is what? वो पूरा bread में से उसका, not half, but a slice, whatever a slice. Now let me divide the bread, the whole 1 bread, into 10 equal halves. 10 slice होगा एक bread में. Clear everybody? उसमें से हम एक स्लाइस निकल ले, एक ब्रेड, एक लोफ ऑफ ब्रेड, उसका 10 भाग हो गया, हम एक स्लाइस निकल लेते हैं, तो उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? 1/10. क्योंकि ये जो 10 स्लाइस है, ये जोड़ देने के बाद मुझे एक लोफ ऑफ ब्रेड मिल जाएगा. द कंप्लीट ब्रेड आई विल हैव इन माय हैंड, राइट? तो एक ब्रेड, एक स्लाइस ऑफ ब्रेड, वो पूरा ब्रेड का क्या लगता है? 1/10. ये फ्रैक्शन है. ये जो apparatus है मॉन्टेसरी में, वो they help the children to learn all those concepts from the root level, so the confusion is not there. What is 1? What is fraction? What is decimal? This is all about it. Okay, clear? Is that clear, guys? Okay. Now we will again move back to that. The next slides. We'll get back to a study. Any other question? So far, so good. No questions, right? Okay. Now I will give you a scenario, and you are going to tell me. Can I have all the cameras on, please? Okay. Yes. Good job. Avina, Jinsy, Rosie. I'm just reading out the names as I see on the Zoom. Yes. Okay. Rosie and Jinsy. Okay. Now I'll give, though there is time, like I say, I'll divide it into 2 groups, or whosoever wants to answer, please raise your hands, and we'll take it out from there. Okay. One scenario is, yes, Neha, do you have a question? Yes. Okay. Listen, this is a scenario. Listen very carefully. The scenario is, Rohan is a new child. You are a pre and primary teacher, pre-kindergarten. Okay. Rohan is coming to school for the first, his session starts, first day in school. You have observed Rohan playing with other children the first day. This is the second day. Rohan is coming to school, but he has to be dragged to school. The parents are very anxious because Rohan is not very willing to come to school today. This is the second day. Now you want the child to feel relaxed. That's the reason you have decided, okay, in a game session, you will have something to do with the Play-Doh or the Lego toys, okay? As a teacher, what do you think you should go ahead for? Should you give individual, you have Play-Dohs. You have ample Play-Dohs. There are 20 children in the classroom. You have ample Play-Dohs in the cupboard. Would you tell each child to have their own working spot, bring a Play-Doh and play? Or as a teacher, you will divide them into small groups and then you can tell them to bring the Play-Doh and play. Under this condition, you have 20 children, you have Rohan, the second day, this is the second day of the school coming, he has to be dragged to the school in the morning. So as a teacher, what do you think? Rohan should be best left alone, working in his own spot, or would you divide the class into small groups and see how it goes? So I would love your opinions. Yes, Konika. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I think the ideal thing, according to me, would be putting him in group or the class, breaking it down in groups, because this way he'll get to interact with children, maybe form bonds and ties, which will motivate him to come to school the following day and ahead, right? And because as we read earlier, also it's all about our interactions, the things, right, that we, the bonds that we form with people that kind of become the base of all our learnings.
Right.
So once he has formed those, he would want to come, and then learning to eventually will happen once the willingness is there to be a part of the class.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Konika. Anybody else would love to share? Might not be in English. In Hindi, please, you are most welcome. Most welcome. बताइए, बताना जरूरी है, मीडियम नहीं. Anybody?
Ma'am?
हाँ, बताइए, please, go ahead.
Ma'am, when we talk to Rohan, then what happened to you? Please keep smiling, play with me, and play with your friends. We want to introduce any children to Rohan that he become happy. And so बुद्धि जैसे होता है वो सब खिलौना, मतलब जितने टाइप्स ऑफ खिलौना सब देंगे, उसको खुश करेंगे, उसको ऐसा फील कराएंगे कि वो यहाँ बिल्कुल सेफ है और उसको यहाँ ऐसे खेलना चाहिए, खेल खेल में पढ़ना चाहिए और किसी भी तरह का प्रॉब्लम हो हमसे पूछना चाहिए.
Very good. Okay. Anybody, anything else that you would like to add? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Konika has pointed out about group activities and collaborative classroom, which we are going to learn eventually. It is very, very important for students to work together in teams. Okay. You have pointed about, Neelam had pointed about that you should understand what is bothering the child. Okay. Have a one-to-one with the child. What is it in this environment that is bothering you? So that should be there as well. Okay. So both the points are well taken. Thank you very much. So again, we will move back to the slide sharing. Okay. Thank you.